disqualifié, et de deux, qui est en surfacturation au regard des autres compagnies.
These things are not longer strange in Cameroon because we are just used to all these things because we know very
But
well that Cameroon projects are awarded only to close
Why are they
collaborators.
not resigning? Why are they not resigning?
That's why we
Even
even if they don't resign, because the government knows very well that most of these people are incompetent. And when someone later on discover that the person is incompetent, the person is not able to handle his position very well. It's the place of the government, the president, to make sure that the person is removed from his duty or from his function. So I don't know reason, because most people we know very well that contracts in Cameroon are often awarded only to the companies or individuals whom they work like friends who are collaborators or those they know that will have more interest from them or more personal benefit coming from them instead of having benefit for the benefit or doing it for the interest of the country.
Okay, let's take you now to the Guardian Post newspaper. The Guardian Post this morning dedicated its front page to the kidnap of Ndian divisional delegates, 5 of whom are still in amber captivity. According to the said newspaper, they have spent 127 days in captivity, and the government has maintained sealed lips and conspicuous sealed lips, provocative silence over the kidnap of these delegates. That's what the Guardian Post is telling us this morning.
Let me say it once more again here that it's regrettable that 127 days after the civil servant at that level, divisional delegates were kidnapped, but yet our government is still to make any official statement with regard to the issue. First of all, we don't even know. We have a lot of circumstances surrounding this issue. They said about 6 divisional delegates were kidnapped. So ever since then, we have not ever heard whether anything about their driver, their security, or it doesn't mean that I don't know if those 6 delegates were walking, went on their foot, or when I don't even know how to say it, because we don't understand how only the delegate can be kidnapped and nothing other can have been said with regard to what happened there. Even they remember that even the divisional delegate or the SDO of the area has been removed from duty. Maybe it might be linked to what happened there. But the government
but is it not just paying the price as a scapegoat?
Yeah, he's paying the price, but it's hierarchy. When something happened, even with the fair one day, look at what happened when the soldier killed the little Caro here. The Colonel Atom Fax Siren made a communique just that same day. But 6 delegates were kidnapped, one of them was killed. And later on till death, they have not made any statement with regard to that.
Are the delegates more important than SDO Namanta up to today?
No, all civilians are.
We've not heard anything. We have not heard anything.
The government have not said anything.
Whether his corpse he was buried or whatever, we've not heard anything.
No, it's why the government is playing with human lives. We don't know why. So I don't pray that the government should do everything possible to do everything possible to make sure that they look into this situation. Let us stop trying to justify why people are killed like people are saying, and look for possible ways of resolving this crisis.
Don't you
it's too
think
much.
that this could be another strategy by the government? Security strategy, not to let the cat out of the bag by doing it behind closed door to ensure that they secure the 5 remaining delegates alive?
Well, let me first of all say that here I'm not a security expert, but with regards to my little knowledge, the issue is that we know that separatists, they don't have place to keep war captives. Even the government that have all the facilities, they are even till today, ever since the war started, we don't even know whether there are any captives anywhere.
They are just 5 persons.
Instead of 5 persons, the separatists are staying in the bush and they go every day doing their acts, whatever they are doing on the ground. Do you think that separatists will kidnap 6 people, 5 people, and have a place where they will keep them, and up till death, the government have not been able to trace them where they are? So those are some of the things that keep baffling us. We know very well that separatists does not have anything like a place to keep war captives. Because these are captives. Are
you telling us that they are dead?
No.
Or the government has a
logically, I'm convinced. I'm tempted to believe that they might have been killed. So even though I'm just assuming that they might have been killed, but anything could have happened. Like the first case where we
from the way you are speaking, it shows that it would appear as if you are pointing accusing fingers at the government. No. The government might have had hands in the kidnap of those delegates.
No, but I'm not like pointing hand on the government. But if you want to look it, you want to reason things out.
You
be tempted to say that maybe the government.
You talked of their drivers,
security,
where were they, their security and whatever.
Whatever. Well, that's what I'm saying now, because the thing, I'm not saying that the government might have killed them, but I'm still saying that are these people moving without security, or they are moving around without their drivers, or even the Inyo people, they said they were going to work for Inyo. The Inyo, I've never ever heard that even a single person from Inyo was equally taken alongside with them. Only these 6 delegates, I don't know how the things happen. We are still very confused about it.
Don't you also think that it was a targeted kidnap? That they knew those guys by their physical appearance, so they came only for those guys?
No, we cannot say, but it might have been that they came only for, but they might have come for this guy if they were told that they were taken in their different homes. But they would say they were taken on the sites on the side on the side of the project. So that's where there's a problem. You cannot go into a site, even those people for Enyo and all the rest. Even the Enyo, had it been the other people were there, like you are saying, those other officials, like those from Enyo and others, I think would have had an information, at least a little bit of information from any of them telling us that this is how the situation was, this is how it looked, what happened, this is exactly what happened.
Were they not also being accompanied by the SDU?
That's the question. That is a question of $1,000 million that everyone is asking. So we don't know exactly what is going on in Cameroon here.
Thank you, Amadou Tante, for coming. You are a human rights defender, resident here in Douala, the economic capital of Cameroon. And you equally run a foundation that is into defending the rights of less privileged in the society. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully we'll be with you next week once again.